We're back with another segment of Nice What, located here at the Knowledge Bookstore, and I am here with the beautiful and lovely Tasha Chin.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm great.
Yes.
I feel amazing. Today was such an amazing day. So thank you for having me.
Thank you for letting me interview you. I've known you now for a few years before COVID, right?
Yeah, it was before COVID.
Yeah. Even earlier when we were talking about mental health and how much you help, I feel like it's not even just about one particular community that you help, but I feel like you help everybody, in different ways, especially the youth. How did you even start doing that, like helping the youth or getting into that initiative quality of really striving to better the youth?
I don't know how I got into it. It wasn't a plan. I think I had a daughter at 18. I had a child at 18. And I raised her as a single mom, and I think I started to see myself in young people who were having a tough time in these new environments navigating. And I think I just felt like I figured it out. She's doing well, she's successful. Are we gonna stop the phone from ringing?
So in regards to how you connect with the youth through school programmings, things like that, how did you initiate that? How were you able to start helping youth become better, their greatest versions?
How did I start? I think when I learned the tools that I needed to help myself, I was able to offer to other people, like my daughter. And I used to take her everywhere with me. And then her friends started to ask about the opportunities that I was affording her, and I would take the friends. I realized that if we get to young people sooner, they can save themselves a lot of time trying to figure it out on their own. And so, again, like, there's no telling if the resources will be impactful, but the goal is to offer something in terms of helping them navigate and deal with some of the challenges that they are experiencing. Yeah, so it was just multi-layered, having a child at 18, having to figure it out, and wanting to invest as much as I could in my own child, and then seeing how that impacted her and her friends, and then transitioning into volunteerism. I volunteered a lot. I wanted to see how youth were navigating the world in different sectors. So I volunteered with Rescue Youth International, and they help families with children who are experiencing challenges with the law. And I volunteered with the city of Brampton when they were looking for youth to participate in focus groups. And I volunteered with Success Beyond Limits. They're in North York, and I help youth learn how to read. And surprisingly, at the time for me, is I didn't know that youth were having challenges reading in grade 7 and 8. So I was literally teaching youth how to read Cat in the Hat. That was something that really humbled me, because I just assumed that young people knew how to read. And then I started to do talks where I could talk about how I transitioned from a young mom at 18 into someone that can fall and get back up. So there were so many different layers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these layers brought you to entrepreneurship as well, right?
Yeah.
And connecting, and I can see that you strive to push a message of a positive way to share art, with the youth, which I absolutely love, because my thing is art and wellness. So when we come together, we're able to even like connect more through the art, and I'm very grateful for that. Just the opportunities that you've given me as well. Is there anything that you'd like to share, any events, programs, situations that are coming up for the youth, for artists, for different types of collectives, or is it all surprise and you'll see?
No, you know what? Full transparency. So I'm also a UX UI designer, and although I thought the goal was to learn how to code and develop apps, what I realized is that I love research. I love engaging in practical meets theory. And so I was able to refine my research quantitative and qualitative data skills. So right now I'm sort of testing the market. COVID just sort of ended, maybe not. And I'm dabbling in what does the community need. And so I'm just going into community and sort of catching a pulse and observing. That's what I'm doing right now. As it relates to the things to look forward to, so I work in education. My goal is to continue to do that in some capacity. I love it. It really allows me to remind myself why I do what I do. So I love young people. And so I hope to continue doing that. Spark That is sort of evolving into something that started as workshops, and maybe it will evolve into arts and culture, change management, and AI and tech. I do have the technical skills, so I think the intersection of all of that is important. Spark That Sessions is a platform for us to just engage and exchange energy and create together. So this is on its way, and folks will start to see this soon. And my goal is to, through Black, African, and Caribbean communities who have been disadvantaged and pushed in the margins, is to find out how the traumas and impact from enslavement in the Middle Passage has impacted us for many generations, and how we can sort of identify solutions so that we can break those generational traumas. I know I've experienced mental health, and I know a lot of people who have, and sometimes it has nothing to do with our current circumstance. It is genetics that sort of impact why we are the way we are. So how do we reconcile that?
Yeah.
And so I'm looking forward to finding out and learning from others. So that's something to look forward to as well. So
all these amazing endeavors. I know that we'll definitely be tuning more into what you have going on. I would love to have you back again for another segment.
Absolutely.
Please let us know where we can find you on Instagram.
So TashaChin.com is under construction. It's almost done. It's the case of the shoemaker that doesn't have good shoes because they're making shoes for everyone else. So stay tuned for TashaChin.com. Spark.ca is also under construction, and you can look forward to The Knit, which is a digital magazine that's going to feature all the artists that have blessed Spark That Sessions. IG _ Tasha Chin. I feel like IG is the best way to sort of see my journey and all the stories, because it's a representation of everything that I do. So feel free to join the journey and be a part of what I'm doing. I'd love to hear from you, so please.
Excellent. Yes. Her page is very colorful and fun. So y'all will enjoy her page. Please follow her _ Tasha Chin on Instagram. And again, TashaChin.com is coming soon. Yeah. And be sure to tune in with everything she's got going on. This is Tasha Chin. Thank you for coming on Nice What. And we'll see y'all in another segment.